What the well, let me just get this out of the way. What's up, love?
Takes you that plugs into and run it back because I don't know what happened to that way back.
What?
I'm looking for the Type-C charger
There's
that plugs into and run it back. Like the
Did you check that bag right there? Do you need this charger? I don't mind. I'm pretty sure my stuff is charged. Yeah.
I don't know where the box was, so I'll put it in a second.
So nothing I brought to work with me the other day is in my bag?
You thought quite thinking.
That's nice. I don't know. Oop. There is a mod IO. What the? Is there just like Skyrim in this? This game's just like Skyrim, got mods out the wazoo or what?
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Buddy, you ain't outrunning that. What?
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly. Although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
Whoa, he's waking up. You're awake. That's good. Welcome back to the world of the living, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. How are you feeling?
My head is split. That's
Do you
terrible
remember what
Russian.
happened to you?
Mercenary Scar. I remember leading an expedition through the swamps, but a bunch of scientists in the emission. That's it. Where am I? Is this heaven? Then why does it look so much like the
In
zone?
the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedev, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
Well, golly, I guess I'm real lucky, ain't I? How much
The
you
facts
gonna
are
make me
these.
pay?
You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand. And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you out just in time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. Anyway, I need to finish what I'm doing. So let's continue this conversation later.
Dot dot dot. Gave a mercenary a salute. Like what? Nope. Then I guess we're in. Yo, y'all up on the stock exchange. Zip lines? Oh, sweet. Oh, Brody about woke up and chose death. Oh, that makes sense. Nobody gonna just stop me from going and walking in the fire.
Look who we got visiting
Alright.
our swamps. You sure are a whiff of fresh air. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. Even you wouldn't believe some
What's
of
up,
the
love?
rumors I've heard.
Huh?
Anyways,
I'm
here's
just
a
talking to
drink on the
myself.
house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax.
There's not
and
much to
me about
tell.
your adventures.
I was
just
leading
died of
a group. This
curiosity.
dude is still talking over me. I was leading a group of scientists through the swamps, right, babe? When a mission hit, right, babe? Alright, so listen, I remember nothing at all. I regained my consciousness here, so now tell me what happened. Huh? She ain't got no
Well
answers.
then, you drink and I'll
Oh
tell
my
you about
god,
this
dude.
place. It used to be
Fucking
pretty quiet
yapping.
here.
Are you okay,
The
love?
paths worked out, the right places
Oh.
explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission, the biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together, because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause. I was collecting
Can we
bottles
just
one after
talk
another.
face to face? Why do you gotta put a script up in, buddy?
I'm kidding, man.
Actually, I'm gonna go grab a Coke right now. And you still gonna be talking when I get back.
I came here. First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are alright. I meet them here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way, they call me Cole around here.
You got black stuff all over your face, love. No, yeah, babe. You look like an emo chick who just cried. That's why your eyes are itching, babe. Go clear that off your face. Here, I'll even help. Jesus. Brody probably gonna yap some more. I don't know. About this place. Would you give me a clue where we are?
Yes. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, who stab you in the back and let you bleed to death to save a med kit. because too many people want to know about it. And the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a
my
rock if
lord.
ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Beanpolev, Professor Beanpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Claire, and he can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares.
How the
parts from
you do that?
And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you. He knows what stalkers go
Leave the
through
mark
to get
alone
their
with your
loot
dirty
and
jokes.
respects
I
them.
need to see him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for discussion. Go up. I'll catch you later.
Alright. Oh my god. Why you got that? Why? Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, like, where's your bet that, yeah. Be like, oh, get up, you know, go out, boom. Oh my god. Oh, no, I guess never mind with the fucking, what? The lighting just changed. Maybe it's just gotta be perfect
Got
lighting.
some fresh air. You look better, that's for sure. Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base. Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the zone must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history. As I said, we are researchers. We are trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone, accumulated over years of research. We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago. No, that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone, changing it. Everything is different. The well-known and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies. But now, you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes.
Why am I
It's only
such an
been a few days
anomaly,
since the
bro?
emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
How is that? If I knew how I survived, I'd tell you in a second, but I don't remember
I see.
anything.
How can I help you?
What? How is that the response I get? I'd better leave him pretty beat up, but I can still walk, hold a gun. How do I get
Getting out
out
of
of
here
here?
isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long. We are having a very tough time here recently. The emission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But One look at you tells me you...
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight. Great. Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight.
Alright, sounds like people's lives are in danger. We gotta go. I need a hero. I'll wake up and immediately go and try to save her, save lives. Normal day.
Here,
What?
take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for
Knife,
patrol
echo,
missions. I've
anti-radiation.
been ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Oh, I'm out. I don't know how to use any of it. Am I actually using it? Please tell me I'm not. What is this?
Stalker, what do you want?
Oh. The only reason I'm doing this is hoping that I'm not hoping I'm right. Hold on. So yep, go through here. We're gonna skip all this dialogue, all that good stuff. Don't know why I chose to go out that way, but we just did.
Welcome back from the underworld.
Cole, leave the merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Yep. Later, buddy. Oh my god. Don't know where that came from.
Got some...
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it's great...
Alright.
Trader, a fighter is on his way to you. Issue him with all the equipment he'll need for the mission.
Roger that. I'll be right there.
I did. It just let me straight up use all my med kits, everything I had, just right off like that. Like what? If you just click the button, even if you got full health, that's not good.
Stalker, what do you want?
Yep, let's go. Oh. It's a damn.
Mark, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you. Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
That was scary. Oh my lord. Did that thing just grab a barrel?
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
What is this? Oh my! What is this game? Search body.
Attention all fighters. An mission is approaching. Get to cover now!
Wait, what? Buddy, how do you expect me to get back? Task canceled. What? How did I... What? Brody, what is that noise? Do y'all not question that?
A normal mission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone.
I didn't mean to skip all that dialogue up there.
But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone. The zone tolerates us in some areas and forbids us from going to others. Whatever is beyond the Scorcher and further towards the center of the zone is taboo, a place where stalkers are not supposed to set foot. I think that recent events in the zone are related to the fact that someone broke that taboo and made it past the brain Scorcher. It's hard to say.
Why are you breathing so hard?
I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the Vishcracker. The more unpretentious ones dream about feelings of rare artifacts.
Bro, are you just beating one off right in front of dude while he's talking?
But I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached.
What are you
Not go
doing?
beyond the brain. I didn't think so until the large... I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. You're right.
He's yapping. We have to...
Wolf was in the center.
What just happened? Yo, what? Flabbergasted.
Attention all fighters. An mission is approaching. Get to cover now!
Might as well just take everybody's stuff, dude. Free stuff? Pistol? Mine. The birds, did y'all see that? The birds just died, bro. They died. The birds are dead and now we're gonna die. And then we're back home, like everything's normal. It's the most random, like, exit and then re-enter into a game, like what? Yep.
You survived the emission.
Oh, shoot. I actually had blood loss going on, that's what it was. Okay, see you. Guns for sale. I got guns for
You with
sale.
us again? Glad to
Let's
see
see.
welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A burst
Neither.
of force?
Unfortunately, I get hit by a
Prized
mission,
exotic
but it's
wonders?
probably totally empty now. The mission seems to have scattered all my goodies all over the swamp.
I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, as long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me? That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare sword from death. But us traders are needed everywhere, even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. Think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. And your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Let's not talk about it. You have no idea. Who knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Man, getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last your lifetime. Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen.
Gave me flash drive with data on super light Kavler.
Have a safe trip.
Yep. Brody has got hops. Enemy, look
What
out
you
the
need,
hard
Stalker?
Jesus. Blindfolded through a swamp. Got it.
Don't you try to follow me, it won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing area. Mark,
Oh, all right.
it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Oh my god. Oh, the water. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god. Everything just wants to kill me. The offend, I can't. Oh my god.
Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
Oh, oh. Sounds like it. I'm coming. Eventually.
We can't hold on much longer! Hurry! Help us!
Thanks for coming.
My bad. Okay, I did not take this game serious enough. What the? Dude just blasted me. Well, normal day.
Mark, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA.
Oh yeah, we
You
going
should find the
shoddy all
location of our
over. What?
squads there. I suggest you get yourself over
What's
to the
up?
fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's... Did you just... What... Bro, just... What? what is it called? CS:GO'd his pistol? Hold on. He did. He just did.
What's up, Stalker?
Oh, so we don't have to just straight up defend this anytime. What are these
So
people?
what is it that you need?
God. Are you cool people? I think so. I don't know who is cool and who isn't. You're not cool. Why are you putting this doom music in my ear? You just took 2 bullets. What is going on? Oh my god. What? There's no way he took 2 shotgun shells to the fucking dome, and at least one to the chest, and then
Mark, it looks like you're at the
what?
Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Purchase CS:GO's his pistol every time. Why y'all acting not chill?
Stalker, what do you want?
And how can I help you? I need something. Deliver bullets, return item. Deliver ammo. Okay, that's what we're doing now. What's Renegade? What, buddy?
What you need, Stalker?
What?
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
Jesus Christ. so much going on. I feel like it's hitting the bush. Hold on. That was an epic fail. What is going? Ow! The fuck just shot me in the ass? Oh my god! I think I'm getting the full stalker experience here. What the hell? Buddy, that's not cool. I've had to...
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squads there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Nah, I just used the bandage. Oh, well, out of his curiosity, buddy. Where do I, actually lost my train of thought.
Be quiet!
How quiet are we gonna be? Because I'm pretty sure y'all get like caught up every time. Oh, okay.
Merc, we'll attack on your signal.
That was not my signal. when did y'all get a signal? What the? He's so for real. How? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm dead again. Brother.
It looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our squad there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are.
Why are you pulling out the binoculars, buddy? Buddy, stop, please. You can get us killed. Now, what type of signal, like, never mind.
They see us! I repeat, they see us!
How do they see you? What? Was it like a 50? Oh my lord. Why? Oh my god! Bro, you just stopped. I was so scared. I thought my health. Is it over? What is going on? There is so much going on in this game right now. Like, dude, what? Oh, and I thought I'd about die. What is? What?
Damn! They spotted us!
Can I? Current location, Eucharist, or we're going over here. Dude, that, oh my, scares the shit out of me. Where? Gotta bob and weave him. Gotta bob and weave him. Where did you spawn, bro? Why ain't y'all backing me up? This game's gonna give me an aneurysm. I did not say that right. Well, I don't think my YouTube's gonna survive another fucking run on this, so I gotta make a part 2.